There is no one right now watching. Can directly start playing. So today I'm thinking of playing only rapid. I don't want to get into any bullet games. Uh, because yesterday I already lost one game in a rapid, and I just want to compensate for that loss. So let's start playing one rapid game, and then I'm thinking of new, learning a new variation in Nimzo Indian. So yesterday, as I was saying, I started playing Nimzo Indian early, but later when I stopped playing chess, I forgot most of the openings, and now I'm just restarting to play chess again. So let's see. So let's play one game in a rapid, and then we can discuss whatever mistakes I have made and where I could have had a better opportunity. We can discuss that, and then I will, yeah, see a game in a Nimzo Indian. Let's start playing. Let's search for an opponent. So yeah, I started a game. It takes some time to reload. Okay, the opponent is Maxon 1900. I'm going to go with d4. I'm actually a queen spawn opening player. Basically, this is a Catalan setup. That's what I usually do. So in Catalan setup, bishop b4. Actually, I saw a few days before a variation on this, like in a Catalan setup, bishop b4, you play bishop d2, and I will actually take it with a queen. Hmm. Yeah, okay. So for this, we can start developing our bishop. So knight e4, I'll attack the bishop. If knight, okay, I thought he will take with a knight and he will start saving his bishop. But yeah, it cannot be possible. If he takes with the knight, I takes with the another knight. And then if it is not taking with his bishop, if he tries to go back, that time I will push b4. Then if he goes back to bishop b6, then it is c5, so that he didn't play that. Fine. So let's castle from our side. So what is here? How we can improve our play here? Do we see anything? No. Okay, let's put my queen here. So if I put my queen here and rook c1, then this file is open after taking with c d5. This file is clearly open. Also, if I go queen c2, this knight is also under attack. What he may do, he can probably put his bishop here, so that if I take with my knight, he'll take with pawn, and I can't take with the queen because the bishop is protecting this pawn. Okay. but later I will move my rook to c1. So for that reason, I'm going to go rook queen c2. So, so bishop b7 possible, and bishop a6 also possible. Yeah, if bishop a6 directly just take this and then take here. What is the reason? Why is he sacrificing a pawn? What is what could be the reason? Or else he didn't see, or what? So I take what he can do. Nothing, right? There is nothing coming. Should I go for an attack? Playing h4, knight, c5, attack this pawn, or else should I start defend this pawn and then start attacking directly after the queen moves? Should I start attacking directly? What should I do now? If I play h4, there's a possibility he can move h6. Then I can't move my knight here. Then this h4 moves totally useless. Okay, if for h4 he moves h6, then I can go for knight e5, attacking this pawn. So he can play bishop b7. h4 will play his knight here. Then if I move my knight to g5, then knight f6, I can't take this, but this pawn is under attack. Later he will move his bishop to b7. So I think first let's defend this pawn and then start attacking his king side. He can't move his knight actually, it's hanging. So what if I move my h, if after moving h4, knight d7, I can take here because this pawn is defended by the knight. Probably he will go directly b7. What queen d6 option is there for him. h4 g6 option is there. Okay, let's play h4 first and then try to attack by moving knight g4. He can play g6. What could be a good move to g6? Can I take here? Yeah, I can move my queen here for g6. No, I can't move, right? Already h4 is there already. I can't move my queen there. So h4 not feels like a better move right now. So I will probably go with rook uh, fd1. I go for knight e5, b7. b5, bishop b7. How to proceed? I can't take here directly because knight and bishop both are defending this pawn. I can't take here directly. After moving, let's defend this pawn and then maybe I can push b5. After defending this pawn. Okay, first attack this pawn. Will try to defend, then go for e4. He may a6 possibly, or else he can move f6 also. Then I can't take directly. I have to go move my knight back. So to avoid that, let's create a confusion for him directly moving b4. Yeah, let's go with b4. So now he played a5. Okay, we didn't expect this move at all. I'll go with b5, and he may probably go with bishop b, uh, bishop b7. Then we can start attacking knight b, knight, sorry, with knight e5. Then if I can take here, yes, let's go. So bishop b7, knight e5. He will defend with rook again. So knight e5 will defend with the rook, or he'll defend here with moving his rook here. Then I can move my rook to b1. So after take, maybe he may probably take with knight. I think he will, because he hasn't developed that piece yet. So he may take with knight, and we can take with the rook. Okay. He moves here. We can take with the pawn. It takes here. We can take here. So if f6, bc6, f e5, c b7, rook, mm, rook c8, rook b1. Then if f6, if f6, take with c b5, sorry, bc6, ef d5, c b7. Otherwise, after rook c8, I can't take here directly. If I take here, he will take with the, if he is taking with his bishop, that is a very good thing for me, because my bishop has this full open diagonal. So I don't think he will take with the bishop. He will take with the knight, and then if I take with my knight, he will take with the bishop. Then I have to move my queen back. Then I will lose all my control. Whatever way I am pressurizing him, I will lose the control. Oh, okay, nice. F6. This move we expected. See, we expected this move, and this is happening. So what now we can play? If I take with my pawn here, should I take with my pawn? I don't think he is going to take with his pawn. If I go for bc6, he may. I don't think he will go for f e5. He will probably defend his Uh, bishop to bishop a6 or bishop c8. Hmm, I don't want that. If I take with my knight, what he can save his queen by moving somewhere like this, queen c8. And then what I'll do, he'll think I will take the rook, but no, I won't take the rook. B c6 is not going to take with f e5. He will probably go for bishop a6. Then instead of saving this knight, we can move on to d5. I do that, or should I take this with the knight? Maybe I'll go with pawn right now. Yes. So he goes here or here. I'll move my pawn here, leaving this knight. Oh, okay, nice. Actually, we complicated the things very much. He made our day very easy. So he can't go. Yeah, he can go here. Yes, go here. He comes here. The knight to the knight d7, queen c7. Not sure what is even trying. I have a very good sense that this pawn is going to be a queen, or at least it will provide us rook for my bishop. So because of that, I will leave this go undefended. I will move my rook. So if he takes with his queen, I'll do an exchange and I take here. And if Okay, what is this? I'll take and then I will queen. Oh, it's queen, man. Not sure. I didn't think he will play this bad. He resigned. Okay, let's play one more game. E4, E5, Sicilian. Let's see if he plays proper Sicilian or close to Sicilian. Okay, I don't like this opening. A4. Should I play here? Should I go with knight B D7 or knight C6? Knight C6 E. e5, knight e5, knight e5, e5. Yeah, let's go with knight c6 because I want to develop my bishop. If I had moved my knight to knight b d7, then my bishop is blocked. I cannot. I have to move pawn to c6 and bishop b7. I can't move my queen up. So to avoid such scenarios, I'll go with the knight c6. We played e5 as expected. Knight e5, knight e5, e pawn e5. Queen c7. Now he is forced to move his bishop away. Can't come here. He has to go. I think he'll go probably here. So that time, let's remove this uh, center pawn. If he is not taking, we'll take, and he takes with this. Okay. Now my b pawn is under attack. Now I can't move my queen. I have to sacrifice the b pawn if I have to move my queen. The b pawn is falling. The very next time the a pawn also falling. After he moves his bishop to b6, then we can move our queen freely. That time he can't take the b pawn. So till then, I think we can wait. Till then, what move to play? The question. Let's move our knight to g4. He'll play, if he plays this, then we can move our queen. After that, this f4 file is opening. Now he is forced to take this pawn, or else if he is not taking, we can wait till he takes the pawn. When he moves h6, h3, we can go h6. Yes, let's attack the bishop. Probably he will come here. Then we can move our queen to b6. Now if he takes this pawn, we can take here first, and then he takes here, we can just take this bishop. Probably I think he will move here. If he moves there, then okay. Bishop c4, b into c4. I don't think he will take this queen. Maybe he will take with queen here. Then we can take. Oh, we can't take. It's a check. So we have to forcefully take here. He has a very good open file. Instead of going for an exchange, we can move our queen to e7, queen h4. When we are moving queen to e7, maybe he will, I think he can come here, knight 5, then we'll go here. So for queen e7, if f3 is played, the knight will need to come here, then it will become passive again. At least the knight can come here, then knight d7, it will get rid of this bishop. If I don't move my queen, he may probably take here. Oh, not a good idea. Okay, let's play queen e7. Knight comes here. Queen h4. Actually, I was aiming for to move my bishop in here. So now he's already providing me the opportunity to move here. Move my bishop to b3 so that I thought his queen and his rook will be attacked at the same time. Now he's already providing me the opportunity to move. So what should I do? First move, bishop b3, rook will be gone. He will be exchanged down. Then I can push my pawn here. No, I don't want to right away. Goes in here. Will take first. Then after he takes, now what he is planning? He takes with knight. First move our knight here. This bishop will under attack. Has to move his bishop somewhere because this is a very frustrating bishop. We move on here. It is fine to lose a pawn or I don't want to lose. Okay, I forgot. Hmm. I thought to move my king away from g8, but I forgot to do that. Now I have to waste two moves, one here and one somewhere like here. Oh, okay, I should have gone this side. Now just keep on push this pawn. Let's review the game, like where I was good and where I was not good, which position that he had an advantage. Basically, we can review one game per day. So mistake, mine was four. His mistake also four, but he made a blunder. I think the blunder was bishop b3. I have three great moves. So the best move is 20, excellent 11. These are just I don't think that is true, but some of the moves are brilliant. That's fine. Oh, so the engine says this is not a better move. So it says this is the better move. Fine. See, I had the confusion. Should I knight develop my knight or I should develop the bishop? So it seems I should have developed my bishop. Oh, after d5. After d5, it seems like I have an advantage suddenly. So what should I have played? Okay. So what is the this suddenly he has an advantage of 1.2. Oh, win a queen, threaten to win a queen. So what if I play here? What is okay? The queen will come here. Then what? Then what are you going to suggest? I have minus 0.3. That I have an advantage of 0.3, but so I move knight b4 is best. Then after queen b3, queen b6, queen b3, queen b6. Why he has to sack? Okay, let's see what is happening. A into b5. Queen into b4. Then bishop d7. For this, I should know more chess to understand why this position has minus 0.5. Do not have that much knowledge right now. So rook a3, what bishop d, queen a5. Okay, fine. So anyway, it goes like this, and the engine says this is a better opportunity for black, but not sure. As a person, I thought uh, going for a knight e5 is a better move, so I went for that. E into e5, bishop c4. What should have been played? Bishop c4. What should have been played? Instead of bishop c4, bishop e3. Okay, bishop c4, bishop d7 is a good move. Not sure how it evaluates it as a good move, not sure. So 0, bishop d7, castle, rook c8 is excellent. Queen d3, best. He played a best move. Castle. So in this position castle is the excellent move. So I played an excellent move. a5 is good. After playing a5, okay, from the beginning onwards, he had an advantage of 1 point, around 1 point. A5, after A5 is advantages reducing actually. Queen C7, now bishop D3. So what should have been played? Bishop E2. Yes, bishop E2 should have been played. So bishop D3, an inaccuracy. Rook F8. Rook F8. It says to play rook F8. After playing knight G4, again the advantage has gone to him. So bishop B6. Queen D6 is a mistake. So what is the mistake? Queen D6. Rook FD1. Rook A D1 is an inaccuracy. Rook FD1. Queen D6 is a mistake. Why? Rook FD1. Knight f6. Should I play knight f6? F Even I was expecting him to move this rook. He didn't move that. What I would have played for this yeah, again f5. I think if I play f5, the advantage is going to reduce a lot, I think, for me, and it is going to improve a lot for him. See what what has just happened? C4. Instead of taking this, have been bishop c4. Yes, now I can see c4. Queen d6, rook a d1. Now if I play f5, still he is having a full advantage, which is he should have played bishop c4. I think again it is suggesting bishop c4. Why is a mistake? Bishop c4. D into e6 is a miss. He should have gone for bishop c4. So for bishop e into e6, bishop into e6 is a good move. Now knight d5. Yeah, I was expecting him to play knight d5, but he played queen a4. I moved my queen back. So for queen a4, queen c6 is a good move. I thought for an exchange, but as a player, instead of thinking in terms of engine, I was thinking of psychologically. If I go queen e7 and queen a4, h4, I can create a pressure, or I can create a checkmate pressure. So I just went here. So after this queen e7, he moved. He actually taken the f5. I taken with g into f5. Okay. Now f3, h3, an excellent whatever. H3 for that. Knight f6. F3 is an inaccuracy. After he moves f3, I started having an advantage. So I moved what it is asking me to move. It is asking me to move knight h5, but I played queen f7. After queen f7, he should have gone bishop b1. That's what it says. The engine says bishop b1. After he moved to queen c2, even after doing a blunder for him, only it is 1.5. The advantage is 1.5 to the black. So bishop b3. In f2, b into d1, rook into d1, knight d5. I thought for an exchange, but after Knight takes, queen takes. Oh, okay. This knight, this rook is with undefended. So I could have gone for this knight to d5. Knight h5. After knight h5, he played bishop b1. Actually, I was thinking to move the king away from here, but just out of temptation, out of time pressure, you can see here 15 seconds only. So just out of time pressure, I moved the knight to head f4. So again, the advantage is for him. Now bishop a2, knight e6. Actually, I'm very lucky. I didn't even see the move knight e6. I was thinking to move my rook here and the I was thinking to move rook here and knight here. That's it. Otherwise, if this knight e6 is not available, I would have resigned right away. So knight e6, a2, knight e6. Already the advantage is completely for him. 1.5, even though he is exchanged down. So rook d6 is a mistake. That's what it says. Knight a4 and knight c5, I think. Knight a4, knight c5, knight a4, king. He has around 11 minutes. Still, he missed this move knight a4 and knight c5. What is this? Knight rook d6, rook f e8. He took with the rook. I took with the rook. So after moving queen d2, king h8. No other choice for me. Queen d5. Already I started having an advantage. Rook c6. Yeah, I was thinking to move my rook here, but to do move the rook here. What it is saying? Rook c6. If I keep check, okay, queen e8. What if I take here? Okay, okay. Anyway, rook e8, queen d1 is queen e7, takes, takes, queen a4, e4. Okay, it is asking me to push e3, but I grabbed the extra free pawn. Eight, king g7. Queen g4, king f7, queen h4. After this, I think it's a clean advantage for white. After this knight f5, that's it. It is complete. It's a complete win for me, it says. And also it provides mate in 11. Mate in 11. See what is this mate in 11? Mate in 3. Okay. I missed the mate. I missed the mate. I should have gone here. It's a nice game eventually. Probably I will wrap up from here. I will start from tomorrow. Tomorrow around 8:30 I will start. Yes, around 12, around 8:30 to 9:30 or 10 till 10. Yeah, probably till 10. I will play tomorrow. 9:30, sorry, 8:30 to 10. I will also come prepared for the for Nimzo Indian opening. Okay, goodbye.